That girl loved Travis, and she was a terrible person.
Damn.
I took a girl to a J. Cole show, and yeah, she was a horrible person.
There was a girl that was obsessed with Chris Brown, and like that just ended terribly.
A lot of girls are obsessed with Chris Brown.
I think there's more men obsessed with Chris Brown.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Team Breezy is primarily women.
There are more men on Team Breezy than women on Team Breezy.
On the internet or in real life?
In real life,
So you're telling me if you go to a Chris Brown concert, it's going to be more men than women?
I'm telling you, men are I know men who have jumped the fence at Budweiser's stage to get into Chris Brown's show.
Yes, but the percentage of men to women at that concert is going to be overwhelmingly women. That's unarguable.
I don't know.
You can't argue. What?
That's facts.
But that's like, there's more women at Drake concerts too.
Yeah.
So?
No, I still think more love Drake.
But
women? The thing is, niggas do it on the low. A lot of men are afraid to be Drake lovers. A lot of men are be like, I don't really like Drake, but they have every single song Drake's ever made on their phone. A lot of guys suppress their Drake love. I don't understand why, because who cares? It's Drake. He's the face of hip hop. He's an amazing rapper.
They know all his lyrics. They know how to pull it apart and everything like that.
But a lot of men suppress their Drake love because they don't want to look a certain way. You love that nigga. It's cool. You love his music. It's fine. But there's a lot of Chris Brown suppressors too.
But there's
That's some real shit, though.
But
thank you.
Yes. But that does not mean that it's more men than women.
They are,
that
but they're suppressing it, yo.
Impossible to say.
You're not, dog. You're
like
not.
the analytic, the data analytics will simply show you that that's just not true.
I agree with the sentiment, but I don't. Yeah, there's no way that there's more male Chris Brown fans than women.
Because if they were, then he wouldn't market to women. If there was more male Drake fans, he wouldn't market to women.
Men will ride and die for Chris Brown.
They will.
Ride
and defend him on the internet and things like that.
Ride or die. In real life, I'm telling you.
You can't say there'll be more male fans screaming at a concert, lifting up their shirts for Chris Brown than versus women.
Yes.
Yo,
yeah, you're really
I promise you, if Chris Brown, the same way French Montana said, when we went to pour the shot in the woman's mouth and a man pushed her out the way and opened his mouth, men are really about that when it comes to their favorite artists.
Yeah, but that's like a couple people.
Nah, yo.
That's not the
5%.
Men just suppress it.
That's not the average person.
Suppress their love for these male artists.
See, but the average woman.
It's okay.
But the average woman. The average woman loves Drake and loves Chris Brown. I wouldn't say the average guy loves Drake and loves Chris Brown.
I'm giving it.
You can't say that. There's no way.
Definitely. The average guy loves Chris Brown's music and loves Drake's music.
I can't say that.
Why?
Nah.
Why?
Because that's just not, that's not realistic.
You guys are liars, bro.
That's not true.
Chris Brown had you guys in a chokehold, putting your hat on your elbow, body rolling. Like, you could... Yo, listen, y'all are Chris Brown's sons.
But that has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Yes, it does. I'm telling you, men ride or die. There are more Chris Brown fans. Men ride or die for Chris Brown. And a lot of female Chris Brown or women Chris Brown fans died off because of what he's doing to his partners, right?
No,
so who's at the concert? Who's at the concert?
Men and women. A lot of men.
Majority are the concerts are women, yes or no?
Yeah, nah, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
Majority in what way? Are we saying like
majority
80,
in what
80,
way?
20? 80-20 is not the split.
I would say it probably is 80-20.
No. I would give it 60-40.
Of men to women?
80% men, 40% women are at Chris Brown.
40% women?
60% men. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 60%. No.
I'm getting more water.
What?
40% women.
No, you're right. 60% women, 40% men.
Even that is still too low.
No, I don't think so.
That's still too low.
It's not 80% women, 20% men.
80-20.
It's not. Yo, do you know how many went to that Budweiser stage show for Chris Brown? I think I saw more.
It was Chris Brown and Lil Baby.
Okay.
It wasn't just Chris Brown.
What the?
Yo, I'm telling you. You guys think it's a joke.
You might be able to make that argument with a Drake concert where you might get more guys because Drake's more neutral. But Chris Brown, the sex symbol R&B guy who's jabbing up girls on stage,
you guys
is not. There's not
more guys.
But
my thing is, a lot of men probably won't go to a Chris Brown concert because they don't want to look away.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
But they are listening to Chris Brown every day. They would ride. Who's your favorite artist? Chris Brown. You know, men will ride for Chris Brown more than a lot of women will ride for Chris Brown.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. If you answer this wrong, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk off. Who goes to more concerts? To a weekend concert, men or women?
To a weekend concert?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never been to a weekend concert.
Really?
Okay, all right.
I'd say women.
I'm telling you
But
right
I
now.
think women are naturally more concert goers, though.
So then
But
why
I don't
would
think
you say that?
no, because I'm saying a lot of men probably haven't seen their favorite artist, whether whoever it is, live. A lot of men, just concerts in general, a lot of men don't really go to. Even when I went to see A$AP Ferg, which you would think is like a male dog, it was a lot of women at the A$AP Ferg concert.
See, but now I think you're moving the goalpost because
I'm
yes, men do a lot of guys do love Chris Brown. I
Yes.
used to love Chris Brown.
Used to?
My
You
MSN
still
name,
love Chris Brown to
My
this day.
MSN name was Lil Chris Brown.
That's
So,
my point. You're his son. You still love Chris Brown.
But
Don't
what
act
I'm
like you're not a Chris
saying
Brown
is-
fan anymore.
I'm a Chris Brown fan. I never
Okay,
said I'm not. But
okay.
you're saying that more men than women are is wrong because
I
if
don't
you're
think
talking
so.
about the analytics of people who listen to his music, I guarantee it's gonna be women. The people who buy his merch is gonna be women. The people who go to his tours
Bro,
is gonna be
because
women.
men suppress it.
Okay.
Men literally suppress their fandom for other men.
But how are you telling three
It's
guys?
a real thing.
But how are you telling three guys that men suppress it when we're telling you
But
that
you
that's
just
not true?
admitted you're a Chris Brown fan. So
Yes.
you're not suppressing it. But I'm sure if I put 10 guys in this room, I would say 7 of them are like suppressing their Chris Brown fandom, and you might be the 1 out of 3 like, yeah, I'm a Chris Brown fan. But those 7 are definitely Chris Brown fans, but they won't say it out loud.
So you'd say it would be 8 out of 10
8 out of 10.
of those guys.
Yes.
So then for women, it would be how much? Less than that?
A lot of women now are not Chris Brown fan. Well,
Come on.
depends.
No,
Come on.
Careful.
Come on.
when
And
you
I
say
think
that.
women
That's
suppress
not true.
Breezy support more because
That's true. Women also do suppress
in
Breezy support
very
too.
much in that scenario. I think they do just because of who he is and his history.
Right.
So I don't know. I disagree. So I think
I
there
don't
are
know.
way
I
more.
think you
women
guys
fans.
underestimate
No
how
way.
men are. Like, I think for sure men suppress their fandom for other male artists sometimes if they come off like, oh, like too singy, too R&B. Like I said, why are there not more? Like, a lot of men are Drake fans. Why are they so scared to say they're Drake fans? They're not scared to say they're Hove fans. Oh yeah, Hove, but they're scared to say they're Drake fans. Why?
Are,
And Drake
are people
has said this in music. There's guys on the
guys are
low
scared
who
to-
act like, oh, I don't really like a Drake fan, but like, yo, ask for autograph on the side.
But I think that's because there's like certain jokes and connotations that come with Drake and his fan group why people might suppress that. That's probably why.
Facts. If you were light skinned and you're a fan of Drake back then, you would get
Yeah, man. I
get made
can't.
fun
I
of
can't
for
be
it.
that public and forward
you
with my
can't
love
be-
for Drake.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. If I ever said like back then in high school, if I was a fan of Drake,
You niggas were getting braids because Drake got braids. You know how many?
Who the
So many niggas just popped up with braids after Drake got braids.
But people do things in pop
You know
culture
how many men dyed their hair blonde after Chris Brown dyed his hair blonde?
But that proves nothing.
You
People
how?
follow celebrities all the time. Everyone
Celebrities that they're fans of.
everyone in high school had a Wiz Khalifa patch. Was everyone a Wiz fan?
What's a
No.
Wiz Khalifa patch?
The little blonde patch?
Who had that?
Everybody.
Niggas had
Next,
that.
Next,
Niggas had
next
that.
topic.
On their hats?
I'm not doing this.
What are
in
you
their
talking
hairs,
about?
though.
Hair, the Wiz
In the
Khalifa
hair.
blonde patch.
Oh, I think you meant on a like a patch on a hat. I don't know what patch
No.
you're talking about. It's like Wiz Khalifa. Oh, okay, yeah,
the
that a
Wiz
lot of guys had.
patch.
But those were Wiz fans.
No,
there
that was
weren't.
more
It was
than
a
Wiz
style.
fan. That was
You guys are
cult.
being-
That was
it was
more
a
than
style.
culture. Look how many guys had the.
You're telling me guys who are wearing the lines in the guys and girls wearing the lines in the glasses weren't Kanye fans?
Not everybody.
weren't.
That was pop culture.